Do you know that the guy, Kevin Roberts from the Heritage Foundation, studied black people in college? His master's thesis and his PhD dissertation was on the study of black people and the enslavement of black people and how black people overcame. I saw a video last night, and this morning I got up and I researched it, and sure enough, the lady was right. She said that in the video, right, he studied how black people was able to use their different methods and means to overcome oppression. And also in that video, she mentioned that one of the ways black people was able to crawl out of poverty was using the federal government, getting secure jobs and then using that to build wealth and be able to get into the middle class and the upper class and in society. And that is one of the reasons why they're trying to destroy the federal government, because that killed the line of black people moving up, mobile up. And I was just like, wow. So all of this that is happening is coming back down to one thing: black people. I tell you, I would love to know what God put in us so that we are so loved and hated at the same time. I have never seen such a phenomenon in my life. I've been growing up, I never understand, and I still do not understand why we are hated and loved at the same time so much. Is it because of the real God that is in us? Is it that because we are built on love? I do not understand. It's like everything that they do, it all comes back down to destroying the black family, just like welfare. They keep taking out the men out of the house. It all comes back down to destroying the black family. Project 2025, most of the women that are going to be affected by student loans debt are black women, because black women are some of the most educated people in this country. And it's a threat to them. Everything we do, it's a threat. We build our own community, it's a threat. We build our own whatever, it's a threat. One of the only reasons that they desegregated this country was access to our money. And a lot of black people do not understand that. That's the reason why they desegregated the country. You think it's because they wanted to everybody to be interracially mixed? No. It's all money. If you follow the money in everything in this country, you're going to find the answer. And basically right now, they're trying to destroy us again by taking us, scraping us of all of those out of the middle class, tearing down those who have made it into the upper echelon of society. It all comes back down to black people. Anyway, black people, I love you, my people. I love you, and I love each and every one of you who love black people and support black people, because it's just seemingly we were born into oppression, and even when we are not trying to oppress but give love, we're still trying to, they're still trying to suppress us. But God. But God.
Let me say this real clear. The same system that helped black people climb out of poverty in the first place, they're tearing that down right now. Yeah, the same federal jobs, the same programs, the same access to education that built our parents' and grandparents' stability, being chopped piece by piece while we're distracted by nonsense. See, people forget that after the civil rights era, a lot of black families finally got a shot at that so-called American dream because of federal government jobs, stable paychecks, pensions, health care. That's what helped us buy houses, send kids to college, and finally build wealth. Now look at what's happening. Programs that protect workers, that forgive student debt, that fund affordable housing are being gutted. And who gets hit hardest? Black women. Why? Because we hold the most student debt in the country. Facts. And when they roll back those forgiveness programs, guess who's left carrying that burden? You think they don't know that? Oh, they know. They study us. They studied how we survived suppression, how we built something out of nothing, and they're using that knowledge to pull the ladder right back up. While folks are arguing about trans kids, book bans, and what people eat and celebrity gossip, the government's playing chess. They're cutting Medicare, shrinking housing budgets, and privatizing public programs. But we too busy fighting over sideshows instead of watching the main act. Let me tell you something. None of this is random. When you trace the money, when you trace the power, it always circles back to control. Control over who gets opportunity. Control over who stays struggling. Now, I'm not just here to rant. Let's talk solutions. First, educate yourself. Know where your money's going, where your tax dollars are being redirected, and who's voting for what. Second, vote with purpose. Local elections matter just as much as the national ones. That's where housing funds, education budgets, and community grants get decided. Third, build your own backup. Create a side hustle. Learn a skill or build passive income. Don't let one system be your only safety net. And finally, stay connected. We cannot fight what we don't talk about. Because if you're tired of waiting on these systems to save you, you can start saving yourself. Check out Wealthy Affiliate. It's a platform that teaches you how to build real online income from home step by step. You don't need a degree. You just need a drive. If you're serious about creating financial freedom, hit the link below in the comment section. It's pinned and start learning today. Now back to my rant. Now listen, the game is changing and they're counting on us to stay distracted. But when you know better, you do better. So stop letting folks feed you fear and start feeding yourself facts. Drop a comment and tell me, what do you think is really behind these cuts? Because if we don't speak up now, we might wake up one day and realize they've erased every ladder our ancestors built for us and we ain't got nothing to help us get back up. Now, before I go, let me drop this gem. If you're tired of watching our dollars build everybody else's community but not our own, it's time to bank different. I'm talking about One United Bank, the largest black-owned bank in the country. They've been out here putting money back into black neighborhoods, supporting black businesses, and teaching real financial literacy. Not that get-rich-quick fluff. Now listen, we can't keep preaching about black power while our money's sitting in banks that don't even respect us. Every deposit is a vote. Every dollar you save or spend through them circulates in our community longer, and that's how we build legacy. So if you're serious about black wealth and community empowerment, stop talking about it, be about it. Go check out One United. I'm going to leave that link in the comment section as well, pinned under Wealthy Affiliate. So open an account and start making your money matter, because real change starts when we stop begging for seats at tables and start building our own damn tables. And One United is one of those tables. I gotta go. Bye.